Most men never become who they could have been because they refuse to let go of habits that are holding them back. They keep feeding the distractions they are trying to forget. And that is exactly how a life is wasted and the stronger man within stays hidden forever. Because there is a stronger man in every single person. The man who is disciplined. The man who never breaks his own promises. The man who achieves his goals because he knows what must be done and does it. But becoming this type of man is hard. This version of a man normally stays buried beneath laziness and weak routines. That is the tragedy. And if you keep bowing to the habits that suffocate it, one day you will have to live with the weight of knowing you never met the man you were capable of becoming, leaving you with the empty void of regret. The kind of regret that sits with a man in the quiet spaces. It sits in the chest of a man who knows he was called higher, but kept choosing what was easier. That is why this battle matters. Because the real battle was never about money or status. It was about your own self-rule. What do you give your attention to? Your purpose or your comfort? Your standards or your moods? Most men say they want more, but their actions tell the truth. They wake up with intention and lose themselves by noon. They make promises at night and betray them in the morning. A man cannot rise into his purpose while still serving the habits that keep him weak. True discipline begins with self-rule. This means ruling your thoughts when they wander toward distraction. Ruling your emotions when they ask for immediate relief. That is where real strength begins. Because external success built on inner chaos never holds for long. A man may build something impressive, but if he cannot govern himself, sooner or later it will begin collapsing under the weight of his own inner chaos. That is why hard work alone is not enough. A lot of men put in a bit of effort every now and then, but very few are governed. They move, but without precision. They work, but without real direction. But movement is not mastery. Activity is not achievement. And effort without direction only makes a man tired. The stronger man within you is not unlocked by random effort. He is revealed by discipline that survives the silence, not temporary intensity, not a good week. Real discipline is identity. It is the repeated promise kept after emotion dies. And that is what most men do not understand. They think becoming stronger is about feeling different. It is not. It is about becoming so governed that you no longer wait for feeling before you move. You know what needs to be done, and you do it. No hesitation. No waiting, just action. Because the alternative is wasting even more precious time. Broken promises to yourself do not disappear. They collect. Every promise you break weakens something. Every time you choose indulgence over discipline, distraction over focus, or ease over growth, you are not just wasting time. You are helping the weaker man to stay alive. And that weaker man is expensive. He costs you confidence. He costs you time. He costs you the life you could have had. That is why everything standing between you and your purpose must be treated honestly. Because distraction is not harmless, nor is procrastination. The habit of scrolling instead of building, delaying instead of deciding. These things are not neutral. They are feeding something. Either the stronger man within you or the weaker man within you is being fed. And the man that will win is the one that you feed. Every repeated act is shaping your character. Every response to temptation is building a future. So why not make it a future you can be proud of? That is why repetition matters so much. Because repetition creates identity. If your patterns do not change, your future does not change. You can pray for more. You can talk about more. But if your daily habits are still serving the weaker self, then the life you want stays buried beneath the life you keep repeating. And this is where many men suffer more than they need to. Not because life has given them nothing, because they are dragging an outdated version of themselves into a future that requires a stronger identity. They want a better life with an old mindset, a greater calling with weak standards. That cannot work. Something in you has to die. The weak routines, the excuses. That is the price. And every dream has one. Every stronger man is formed through an inner war that most people will never see. That is why you should not envy another. You see another man's discipline, but not the years he suffered to build it. Comparison is a trap that can keep you from your purpose. Your real competition is not other men. It is the man you were yesterday. Did you feed discipline today or distraction? Did you move closer to the stronger man or strengthen the weaker one? That is the only rivalry that matters. And humility matters here too, because arrogance blinds a man. It makes him think he is further along than he is. It makes him compare himself to weaker men and call that discipline. But humility protects growth. Humility allows you to see clearly, to admit where you are weak. A disciplined man is not the man who works hard for a week. It is the man who shows up day in, day out, until his goal is achieved. You are not becoming stronger so you can admire your own image. You are becoming stronger so you can carry what your purpose is asking from you. That is the difference. And pain will be part of it. But pain is not always the enemy. Sometimes pain is the sound of the stronger man being forged. But do not run from that too quickly. Some pain is proof that the burial has begun. Some discomfort is the sign that the rebirth has started. Some hard seasons are not life attacking you. They are life demanding more of you, because there is more in you. But that stronger man will not appear just because you admired the idea of him. He will appear when you build him, through discipline and endurance. When you wake up and keep your word. When your habits begin to serve your calling instead of your cravings. That is how the man within is unleashed. Not by hype, not by talk, by repetition, by self-rule. So ask yourself honestly, are you becoming the stronger man your goals require? Or are you still protecting the weaker one? Are you feeding purpose or feeding comfort and distractions? These are not small questions. Your life answers them every day, in your routines, in your private habits, in the way you respond when you are tired, tempted, and frustrated. That is where character is proven. And that is where the stronger man either rises or stays buried. So stop waiting to change your life and start ruling yourself. Because once a man learns self-rule, everything changes. His focus sharpens. his confidence becomes quiet and real, and his life begins to move with the force of a man who is finally aligned. That is what you are after, not the image of strength, the substance of it, not the fantasy of a greater man, the birth of one. And that birth will cost you. But that's a good thing. It should. The things worth becoming are never cheap. So bury what is weak. Starve what is false. Feed what is disciplined. Stay focused. Then keep doing it. Because in the end, the stronger man within you is not unlocked by wishing he existed. He is revealed when the weaker man is finally denied. And once that happens, you do not have to chase greatness the same way anymore. You begin to carry it, quietly. Because the man within was never missing. He was waiting for you to finally get focused.